I heard we got called out for a drag race.
We did. Motor Trend's Roadkill Nights is back, powered by Dodge at Woodward Ave.
We've been invited out along with this Dodge Challenger Hellcat that was given to us by Dodge, plus $10,000 cash to modify it however we want.
All right, guys, today is a very big day. We are finally ready to kick off the Hellcat project. But before we do, I want to run through some of the parts we got here. And this setup, once we're fully dialed in, should make over 950 horsepower to the wheels.
Oh no.
American muscle.
So we've got a set of drive shaft shop axles and drive shaft, the innovators west, lower pulley, Metco upper pulley. We've got a NOS wet kit. We've also got a Kenny Bell boosted pump. We've got a Diablo Sport Trinity piggyback, DW injectors, Hoosier slicks here on Forge Star B-block wheels. So it's a couple other things we're gonna be adding, but that's it. Let's not waste any more time. It's time to get this thing going.
All right, so I have a Cannonball booster pump kit here. It's just a booster pump for our fuel pump.
What you got a torch for?
Let's go, baby. We are burning up stuff. Usually use like a heater gun or a lighter. I'm too lazy to go either or, so I'm just gonna use this real quick. All right, so far I got this figured out. I got both pumps wired up to the booster pump Cannonball system. The only thing left, I have to run this wire that goes all the way to the front. It's a boost sensor. The more boost we run, the more fuel it'll send, and that's the sensor that sends the signal to the booster pump system so it can send more fuel.
All right, so we have a new belt going on. We have a new crank pulley. So this is a bigger crankshaft pulley by Innovators West. We have some Metco Motorsports pulleys, crankcase breather, a whole bunch of good stuff. So this setup with a bigger crank pulley and a smaller supercharger pulley is going to pull more boost out of that, which is awesome. More boost, more power.
More boost, more power, baby!
More power, baby!
With our suspension setup and tires, this thing better hook. It's gonna be wicked. We got the blower part, we got the snout of the blower off. This is a holding tool for holding the main bolt. So we gotta crack this big guy right here. We got the factory pulley off. That is that guy right there. So factory pulley, our new pulley. Very different sizes. More boost, more power.
More power, baby! More power, baby!
Mr. Ricky, the blower is ready for you to put your bungs in it, dog.
Oh, that's right.
You gotta bung your holes.
I gotta plug the hole with another plug that goes in the plug for the plug with the plug, and we'll cover the hole.
That gives us what, boost readings?
Correct. It gives
Okay.
boost reading to the boost fuel pump system that I'm installing it. So as the boost goes up, it'll read through there and it'll tell the fuel pump booster to send more fuel. So that thing goes all the way up to 21 volts, and it literally doubles the amount of pressure that the pump activates on, which is perfect for our application right now.
We only need the pumps to last like 5 or 6 runs. So
yeah, but
that's not a long-term
so
solution
it can go
for
up
that.
to 17.5 volts or 21. Obviously, we ain't no sissies around here. We're going 21.
Yeah, but if you put that on a normal car that you got to drive, that pump's not gonna last very long.
That's why they have the option of 17.
17.
Yeah.
More.
But for this application,
It's overclocking the pumps like that. It's gotta hurt.
oh yeah.
Hey, Quinn. Hey, got a little special guest for you guys today.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? coming out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brought the pooch too?
Yeah, this is Chili. So this is our first big road trip. So she went to Pikes Peak, you know, a couple of weeks back, and then we went to Colorado for Grid Life, and now we're here. So it's been a big trip, and we've only been together like a little more than 2 months. She's a rescue.
Tell me about the car.
Well, our friends at Dodge sent us this. This is a pre-production 2018 Hellcat Redeye that was used for, it was a mule for testing.
Tell me about what y'all's plan is.
It's a fast street car.
Sure.
The spirit of the Redeye.
We're also like very cognitive to not take on too much. I think our
Y'all
competition-
potentially might be the smartest people I've ever met, because me, it's like I like to jump in as deep as possible with little to no regard for time frame and just hope to God it works out.
See how fast we can make it? We've got a test day set up for 2 days from now at Verona.
Then we got a carbon fiber drive shaft from Drive Shaft Shop. We got the axles, and we got a drive shaft brace.
Hey, Ford Star beadlocks over there.
Yes.
That's about
Take a look at
that's
these.
about one of the sexiest beadlocks.
Get some of those. Yeah, they're nice, man.
Nice looking wheel.
So I think it's great. I think big tires, spray on it, rock and roll.
Did you open the exhaust up yet? We haven't even opened it.
Let's go see the X Mod.
Aaron's here, and it's awesome to have him here as sort of an expert. He's offered us a lot of advice and help on how to get this car to hook up and be fast. But we're gonna put him to work while he's here, because we got this Magnaflow X Mod that we just unboxed. Aaron's gonna help us toss it on the car. We're also gonna toss on our drive shaft shop, drive shaft and axles as well at this time, because we don't wanna have to do the exhaust twice. So we're gonna toss those on, toss the exhaust on. You guys are gonna get to see it all. The diff brace is buff.
Oh yeah, it is. That's a good word for it.
I like what it
I hit it with my hand and it seems solid. I think it'll do the job. Hey, let me try that. Oh yeah, she's good.
Ready? Let go. Power of Grayskull.
Power of Grayskull.
All right, it's been a crazy day, a crazy afternoon around here. Aaron's buttoning up the carbon fiber drive shaft shop. Drive shaft, Quinn, Greg, and myself are working on getting the axle shafts in. These are our drive shaft shop axles, as we introduced earlier. Better built than the factory shaft. This is going to be a great upgrade for this car. We're going to go ahead and stuff this thing in now, and then the drive line should be back together here shortly. tires are on. Oh, we did some brake pads as well in the rear. The boys are now working on the exhaust. So we're going to go ahead and toss this X Mod from Magnaflow on the car. Richard's here on behalf of Magnaflow. Aaron's here to hang out and help us out. And we're going to toss this thing on.
Because we don't need it. Weight reduction. It's going in the bin. No, I gotta do it to do the crank pulley. I have no room. You done yet?
No, I can't get it off. Can you get it off? You get yours off?
Yeah.
I got it. Oh, you got it.
The crankshaft pulley that we're gonna be putting on needs a lot of work to be able to fit correctly. We gotta run a spacer. We gotta drill holes in the snout of the crankshaft to run dowel pins to kind of extend the snout. We're not gonna be able to drill holes and get a drill in with all the front end stuff. So we're gonna blow the front end apart so that we can get to the pulley better. And then once we get the pulley on, then we can put the charger on, which is on the table, and then tune it and make power. So we're working. So the crank pulley is pressed onto the end of the crankshaft. So that's the end of the crankshaft, the front snout. This is the crank pulley. So they press it like it's an interference fit. So we took the bolt off, but the crank pulley didn't care that we took the bolt off because it's not coming off because it's press fit. So we got to use a puller to get it off.
I was just gonna cut it in half, but I guess that works too.
That a boy? That's what I'm talking about right there. That one does not.
Wow, this is a huge difference. You start looking, this one looks like it's bigger, and at the same time, just look at the quality difference. And the weight difference. This is lighter, even though it's bigger. Bigger and lighter? Yeah.
All right, crank pulley's on, so now we're gonna slam the front end back together, drop the charger on, throw belts on, and tune it, fill it up with coolant. Go drive it.
And just like that, today's YouTube video is over, but don't fear, we have a new Hellcat episode. Episode 3 is going live in 48 hours from now. So just wanna say a huge thank you to Aaron Kaufman and Richard from Magnaflow for coming down and lending a hand. And also Greg, huge shout out to you guys. You made this all go really smoothly. And just remember, if you haven't gotten your tickets to Roadkill Nights, check out the link in the description. Can't wait to wipe the floor with Tavares and Alex Taylor and Weston Champlin in Michigan in just a couple weeks. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.
Y'all may or may not do this. I don't never really pay attention. Like whenever a car could be one way or the other, and it comes with 2 sets of hardware, what do I do with these? And like they just go around the car. Yeah. Oh, they must go here. They fit.
Yeah, absolutely. There's 2 sets of hardware.
Yeah, because your car doesn't have threaded certs. They said like some cars have threaded certs in the rear.
What size are they? I can put them in.
No, smaller. You ain't got them. And so I was trying to figure. I was like, Everything's accounted for. What are those?
Well, they actually give you like double hardware.
Yeah, for yours. Yeah. I was trying to figure out where does the extra hardware go?
Oh, we would have found it useful.
At some point, you think it's funny to end up finishing a job with extra hardware, but then you're like, I probably shouldn't have.
I got 4 1200 and then 4 1500. So I don't know where the other 2 boxes were. They sent us out a set of 1500 and a set of 1200.
There's only 2 of each.
There should be 2 boxes of each.
There's 2 more boxes. Right?
Those are fuel pumps.
They're not all in there?
I don't think so. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're right. That's right. I'll give you that one. You're smart, Nate. You're smart. Yeah? That's why we need you here, bro.
Gnarly. When you have a bunch of people working on a car, you get a lot of stuff done. It's like when it's just me, this right. Y'all just witnessed about a month worth of work in my shop.
Telling a story.
Woo! Got the meats.
All the meat stuff.
Delivered direct to your doorstep.
Like the local butcher.
We did a promotion for this
Butcher
meat
box.
subscription.
Butcher box.
Okay. Called Butcher Box.
Yeah.
And Mickey said a line, so what? Do you deliver meats direct to your
Top
doorstep?
quality meats direct to your
Yeah.
They deliver the highest quality meats direct to your doorstep.
And we use that as a meme to like whenever there's like big tires on anything.
And you guys got to decide whether you want mufflers or straight.
Loud as yeah!
Loud and proud.
We want to hear all the bald eagles.
It's Magnaflow.
Right.
Quinn, you kind of look like Dwight from The Office.
What is this?
What a beautiful child. Prominent forehead, short arms, tiny nose. That baby is a shroot.
Pulley. Crank Pulley. Can you do an Irish accent, Quinn?
Me? No.
You want
A Puerto Rican accent?
to attempt an Irish accent?
What the hell's happening with Irish?
No, I'm not gonna.
It's an American car.
I don't know.
Because
Fiat.
it was Irish? That's kind of racist, bro.
Fiat is not Irish.
Oh, what's
Fiat's
Fiat?
Italian.
Let me hear your Italian one then, because that's even harder.
Uncultured swine.
Slime?
Swine.
Swine? That's offensive, bud. I'm offended.
I'm offended you think Fiat's freaking Irish.